Welcome to the Cancom Security Podcast, the Cancom TOC. With me, I have James Deal, the real deal. How's it going, James?
Pretty good.
Awesome. James here is one of our office managers /
operations / whatever else needs to be done that day. Yep.
Guy. Yeah. James is awesome, and we're glad he's here. And thanks for being on our first podcast, James. So just want to put it out there that here at Cancom, we are going to have our own podcast, and it's going to incorporate education and discussion regarding the industry itself. And we're going to bring in manufacturers, discuss products, new trends, training, development, topics like executive protection, event security, community-based security solutions. So community-based security solutions, parking enforcement, canine security services, technological security topics, whatever is security, this is where we want to host and have that discussion and create a community here. And we invite you to be on our podcast. So if you're interested in coming on the podcast and have a discussion and showcase your skills, your resume, your products, we would love to have you here on our podcast. James, do you want to touch base on some of the security technological pieces and technology that we use here at Cancom already?
We're one of the first security companies in Canada and possibly North America using the Axon body cameras. That definitely gave us a good edge.
So Axon, you're out there. We want you in here. We want to bring you in.
We had them deployed faster than most of the local police services, as most police services mentioned when we engaged with them in the community. We're one of the first ones to launch our ever-growing fleet of Teslas, which
are the EVs.
Yeah, the
great
EVs.
For I'll just make a comment. EVs are great for local deployment, but anything that's that requires a longer stretch, need more coverage. You got to stick to the gasoline vehicles, unfortunately, and that was a topic that came up the other day on fleet management and the best vehicles to be used as for fleets and such as security. And it's a very expensive pain point for private security. But again, another topic, and maybe we can have some fleet management companies come in. Enterprise has a great fleet program. So again, it'd be great to put this out there. This is just our announcement that we are definitely engaging individuals, groups, organizations, personnel, professionals in the industry, and we'd love to have you on our podcast.
Also, further, going with the Teslas, because they're EV, there's no exhaust. So in regards to sitting outside of a site, whether it's a business, a home, they're not sucking in the fumes, and neither is the customer as well. So they have a lot of
on the engine, right?
Yeah, so, which is a lot of advantages, and range is the only real disadvantage, and charge time. But
correct, as we found out.
Yep. Yeah. The other, we use a lot of our vehicles are GPSed, so at all times we know where their location is, what the fuel level is, whether it's battery operated or gasoline. We know how fast the driver's going, if they're wearing their seatbelt. How many hours are on the vehicle, any other information you would want to know, when the next oil change is done, insurance policy numbers, plate numbers, everything you need to know about your fleet, and where the closest one is to the current emergency, or a backup if they need more.
Yeah. We have our own communication center, monitoring station here, our own dispatch, all into one communications platform. We are experiencing, all the hiccups that you could go through in putting a communications or a dispatch monitoring station together. We've tried various different product lines, and again, we could have Amex out here, who's a partner of ours, and discuss their platform and how we've managed to circumvent and improve our services with technology, especially with camera monitoring. So that's exciting, and we'd like to have some of our staff and our instructors on the podcast. So again, we're here. We'll be trying to put out one at least every 2 weeks. Weekly would be great, but we're busy here in the office, so it'll be interesting to see how many we can get out the door.